All right, hi everybody, and welcome back. It is Nagy on Sports, Phil Nagy and Kit Nagy joining you here. Hope your Thursday is starting off swimmingly. It is dress rehearsal week here, week 3 of the preseason, so a good chance to see the starters, I think, for 3 full quarters is what Madden likes to do with it. It's also a good opportunity here to see Urban Meyer roaming the sidelines, our first chance at Trevor Lawrence. Travis Etienne, some other players, Andrew Sisko in the back end, Andre Sisko, excuse me. So, exciting times. There's Joe Schobert flexing a little bit on the screen in front of you, but excited to bring this one to you. Kid, how are we doing today?
Doing great. Yeah, absolutely excited for this one. Good to see all these new rookies out there, but that dress rehearsal is always fun, and that preseason game, getting the starters for a substantial period of time. Plus, the Jaguars are, an interesting team. As you mentioned, Urban Meyer, Trevor Lawrence, a lot of additions. Etienne, some very very Urban Meyer type picks. So it'll be interesting to see how this one goes.
Absolutely. Also decided to break out the color rushes here. Clearly an evening game for preseason week number 3 again, as we have jumped right into the 2021 season, starting with the preseason. So we're real excited to bring this one to you. It is a dress rehearsal for the players, so Kit and I will try to make it as dress rehearsal for us as possible. As much play-by-play and awesome color commentary that you have come to expect from the channel. Welcome on, Paul. He says, no, I have not been waiting for this. Not at all. Love it, Paul. Appreciate that. All right, we're going to let the full intro play here, get a few more people a chance to pop on. Again, here at Nagy on Sports, full game, full sims, full 15-minute quarters. And added this year for the Browns will be the addition of Coach Mode, so that Kit and I have the opportunity to call plays and manage the clock a little bit better, because the real Stefanski is better than the digital Stefanski has been, that's for certain. So excited to bring this one to you. That's a little bit about how it works. Opening kickoff, and it looks like we're actually going to get a flag, and a hold is going to be the call here on the very first.
Hey, Marlo, welcome back. Good to see you. And I haven't heard anything for a while. I don't know if your mic might have cut out or something.
Number 9, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Anthony Walker. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 14-yard line.
Alrighty, guess Phil went away for a moment, but anyway, so Trevor Lawrence is going to hand off the ball there. He's going to go out to the outside, and we'll see Newsome there on the tackle. So good to see him getting involved early, and this one brings up 3rd and 5. Trevor Lawrence with the snap, and broken away quickly. That was Ronnie Harrison. Nice defense from him, stepping in front of that one and preventing a first down. Forces the Jags into a 3-and-out. Nicely done there by the Browns defense early in the early goings of this one.
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
And here comes Baker Mayfield out to test this Jaguars defense on his first drive. We'll see how he's prepared for this in his dress rehearsal. Thanks, Marlo. Appreciate that.
Thank you. Yes, appreciate it, Marlo. Sorry about that. I went away. We did get to see ATN with his first play on the Jaguars side. I had a little technical issue, but now I am back as Baker climbs under center here after a nice 3-and-out for the Browns defense. He takes the snap. He's back to pass. He's going to sit in the pocket. He's going to fire quickly to the right side. Just kind of a nice little check down, get a few yards there. Austin Hooper for 9, in fact, up to the 43.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 43-yard line.
High formation again. Baker turns around, gives it to Chubb, left side, breaking the first tackle. Chubb, oh, he's going to stumble nicely down. That was kind of weird. It looked like he kind of flopped onto the back of Batonio, but kept his balance. He's got a nice run there, a first down.
Yeah, incredible balance there from Chubb, as he's just determined to stay upright and just rumbling through the hole here. Takes a number of instances of contact there, but definitely a lot of yardage after that contact.
Indeed, Baker, quick little drag route. He's got Beckham across the middle, makes one man miss. A little bit of a stiff arm there before he's going to be brought down by the defender. Oh, great.
It was interesting in that spot. You would have thought he should have kept going to the outside there, but instead he kind of cut to the inside. Got a little bit of extra yardage, but not a ton.
Indeed, back to pass Baker, and it looks like the D tackle, Robertson Harris, is going to just push Treader right into Baker, and the two of them will go down in a heap, bringing up a 3rd and 6. Really just, like, take a step back, Bakes. What are you doing?
Yeah, that was just a bit of, as Treader is just getting blown up on that play,
yes,
unfortunately. But that was just a bit of pocket management, and not so great there from Baker on the pocket management. And yes, Marlo, this was a great draft for the Browns. Absolutely.
Sure was. A little motion to the outside. That's Kareem Hunt. Baker back to pass. Fires it to the right side to Kareem Hunt. He's got the first down and more. Down to the 30. Call it the 29. First down. Browns inside the 30 here. Kareem Hunt.
Yeah, nice little first down pickup there for the Browns, getting the chains moving, and nice little productive drive now, pushing the red zone.
Turn around up the middle, it's Nick Chubb. He's going to fight his way to the 25. Nice gain of 4 to start there. Rookie Dylan Moses went a little bit later than some had thought. Again, played a lot of snaps at Alabama. Middle linebacker, you'll see him roaming here in the back of the end of this defense as well.
It was a very interesting draft for linebackers in general. There were some that went earlier than expected, some that went quite a bit later, like ours went quite a bit later than expected,
Yes.
and then others that just didn't get picked up at all. It was very interesting linebacker draft.
A little motion here from Njoku. 3rd and 1. Turn around. Give the ball Nick Chubb. Left side. He's got the corner if he wants it. He does. 15. Pushes his way down inside the 15 to the 13. And he has 30 yards already on this opening drive.
Yeah, just 4 carries too. He's really putting together a nice production here early, and just the way you want this offense to get going with the run game and getting established.
A little hard count there from Baker as he saw 2 blitzing safeties, and unfortunately Conklin is the one that moves. The wrong team moving there, Jack. It's not exactly how we draw it up.
Yeah, Kevin Stefanski's not going to be terribly happy with that, but he'll make sure that the discipline is a little better for next time.
Absolutely. Marlo, absolutely. Schwartz is on the washer, babe. We got everybody, man. What do you think? What channel do you think this is? Realism is our middle name.
Yeah, that's what we strive for. So yeah, absolutely, he's out there. He's a 98 speed in Madden, so he's quick.
Absolutely. Here goes Chubb left side. Ooh, little juke move, and then he's going to look like a face mask. Come on, sir. Where's the face mask?
It did look like a face mask. Kind of surprised that wasn't called.
All right, 3rd and 10 here from the 13. Just trying to be smart here, Bakes. He's in the shotgun. He's got Kareem Hunt on his left side. He's back to pass. He is going to fire across the middle, and he's got Hooper, and he's going to be tackled there at the 8. So they're going to be a little short there. Sorry, we had a little twitch wheel of waiting in the middle of that play.
I was kind of wondering what had happened. I was like, well, something's happening.
So Parkey comes in. I do not know for sure that he will wear number 4, but we are assuming that Greg Newsome is going to end up in number 2, so that's why Parkey is wearing the number 4 jersey. So opening drive for both teams, 3 points for the Browns offense, 3 downs, and a punt for the Jaguars offense here. Nice tackle there. Look at David Njoku playing some special teams. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be an interesting year for special teams. A lot of teams you might not, or a lot of players you might not expect can probably be playing some special teams in this roster, with as competitive as this roster is.
Right. Handoff quickly, Etienne, and Myles Garrett blows it up in the backfield. Great tackle for no gain. I don't have to give us quite a TFL for that. As again, Etienne sporting that number 9. Standing on the left hip, here's Lawrence again. Etienne up the middle. He's got a little bit more room. Spin move through the hole, and he's actually going to be dragged down right at the line to gain. Call him a yard short. Brings up a nice 3rd and 1 opportunity for the Jaguars offense.
Yeah, nice little crafty run there for Etienne. Saw a hole and planted his foot, took advantage of it.
3 runs in a row. This one goes to James Robinson, of course, last year's rookie, who had about 1,400 yards Really, really nice player from them. And so now he'll be sharing that backfield, and also Carlos Hyde will be in the equation as well as more of the power back option. So you'll see sort of a three-headed monster from this Jaguars running attack.
Oh, that's right. I forgot they picked up Carlos Hyde. That's a good pickup for them.
Well, Urban's got to get a couple of his guys in there.
That's right. That's right.
Etienne again up the middle, little juke move in the hole, and he's going to be ripped down by Grant Delpit at the 39. Good pursuit to the ball carrier there by your free safety, Grant Delpit. Running again, pitch to the right side. This time the Browns are going to blow it up and get him back behind the line to gain. Anthony Walker was the first one to meet him, as well as, I can't tell who's getting up there because he's still behind James Robinson. Somebody else on the edge helped blow that one up.
Yeah, very nicely read there by Walker, just pursuing down the line and avoiding some of the blockers to get to the tackle there. Very nicely done. So it looks like a little bit of a early jump there for the Jaguars.
Yeah, that's the all-pro left guard Andrew Norwell. A couple years ago became the highest paid guard in the league, another Ohio State Buckeye. Although I don't think he ever overlapped with Urban. I think he was just a trestle guy. Across the middle is the route running. He's coming. Oh, Miles almost gets there, but he does dump it off to Etienne. He's going to be right at the line to gain. But again, I think Delpit makes the tackle short, and he does. That's going to bring up 4th and 1. Let's see what Urban wants to do here.
Yeah, very interesting that first down or not.
Absolutely. Oh, sweet little broken tackle. Moving his way up. That's Felton. The rookie Demetric Felton sporting the number 9 for right now because he wore the number 10 in college, but Schwartz has already snagged that one. So
I don't know why we couldn't get JoJo Madsen to do that, but that was sweet.
Yeah, that was nice. That was nice.
Karen,
all right,
welcome.
Back on offense. Absolutely welcome in, and good morning, Karen. All right, Baker starts in a shotgun. He's got Chubb on his right hip. He's going to give it Chubb up the middle. Oh, and a nice tackle in space there by Miles Jack. Again, one of the best linebackers in the league there, Miles Jack. I know a lot of Browns fans were pining for a Miles Jack trade last year when the Jaguars had sort of opened up the fire sale. Little drag route coming. Baker floats it right side. He's got his man. Beckham first down and more, and he's finally tripped up at the 39. Odell Beckham, first down Browns.
Yeah, it was pretty. Just put it right in front of Odell, where Odell had a step or two on his guy, and Odell produces yards after contact there, just like you want.
Now motion the other direction. It's Higgins, and they go to Higgins, and he drops the football. Pursuit was coming pretty hot and heavy, but he does drop the football there. Unfortunate to see. We've had a lot of drops here in this preseason from this receiving core.
Yeah, absolutely have.
Baker back out into a shotgun here on 2nd and long. Give it up the middle, Chubb angling. Another little juke in the cut. He's finally going to be brought down. Excuse me, a juke in the hole is what I was trying to say. A cut / juke in the hole. Nice run there for 8.
Yeah, crafty for sure for Nick Chubb, just finding a crease in there and making some yardage out of it.
3rd and 2, they go up the middle, and Teller was pulling. You could see just did not get to Schobert quite in time, and Joe Schobert makes a great play in the backfield, and it looks like the Browns are going to go ahead and go for it here.
Yeah, and I think that's the right call here. 4th and 2 at the 50, kind of that no man's land, good spot to go for it.
Hunt right side. I think he's going to get it. Just stuck the nose of the ball over the line to gain, and he got it. Nice play there from Kareem Hunt. Man, he does get those tough short yardage runs, doesn't he?
He sure does. He's just such an effort player. I mean, he's absolutely determined, and he will not be denied.
Baker back to pass. Fires the middle, and again it's dropped. Another drop there from Beckham. Again, now that's 2 for your starting group of receivers.
Yeah, it looked like he totally had control of that ball. Interesting that ball popped out. I don't know if the defender got the hand in there or not.
Absolutely inside zone carry. Another nice little juke in the hole. This time it's Hunt, and he is going to get his way up to the 46. Call it a gain of 4. Brings up a 3rd and medium for the Browns.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Baker back into a shotgun. He's got Nick Chubb on his right hip. He's back to pass. He's got some good protection. He fires left side. Coming back to the football right at the line to gain is Landry. Are they going to give him the spot? They are! First down, Browns, right in front of Sidney Jones. What a play.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Landry is just such a savvy veteran. He knows exactly where those sticks are, runs his route to hit the spot that he needs to be at, and then has nice body control to make sure the ball is going to be across the line by the time he goes down.
100%, yes. Now Chubb again up the middle, just pushing defenders all the way back to the 34. And he's running with some gusto here today.
So, Marlo, we're in what's called coach mode, which we are actually calling the plays for the offense. We're not controlling anybody, but Phil's over there. He's calling the plays for the offense, and this is just on the offense. But he's calling the plays, so that's how we elected to go for it there on fourth down, because Madden certainly wouldn't have. But it gives us some advantages, like some clock management. We can hurry to the line. We can call run plays when they should be milking clock. We can, all those kinds of things. A little bit more of the situational football and strategy of football that Madden is really quite poor at.
There's a look at Urban Meyer over there on the sideline.
It's a loss of 2.
After a nice run play by Miles Jack to get Nick Chubb down in the backfield. Second down and long, play action, back to pass. Baker with time, fires over the middle, and is that dropped? I couldn't tell.
It was interesting. It seemed like it hit his hand, so you think he had a shot at it, but no, it doesn't come away with the football there a little bit inexplicably.
Yeah, that's odd now. 3rd and 12. Browns are going to empty it out here.
Hey, Dino, welcome in. And, this is going to be an exciting preseason this year. I don't know. I can understand not watching the preseason, but at the same time, this year is going to be, well, really exciting, I think.
Yes, absolutely it is. So the Browns are unfortunately going to stall out again. A 3rd and 12. Baker takes the safe option. Beckham makes the catch and is tackled at the 35. So Parkey comes in on a 4th and 5 and converts the field goal. Now 6-0 Browns. Here as we just flipped over into the second quarter. Again, week 3 of the preseason. Nagy on Sports. Phil Nagy and Kit Nagy joining you. Full Madden Sims with original commentary. Oh, and a big hit on special teams, and it's picked up. And Ronnie Harrison's got it at the 25, and a first down Browns. Who made the hit?
I think that was Mac Wilson. He was right in the area at least, but I think he's fighting for his roster spot and determined to try to make an impression out here on special teams as he just lays the wood and the ball comes loose. Let's see if we get a replay of this. I think it was Mac Wilson. We'll see.
No, it was Harrison. He did it himself.
It was Harrison. It was himself.
Wow.
Yep. He did do it himself.
Let's get a little close up here. Oh, what a shot. Harrison does it all himself.
Very impressive.
Let's go.
Very
Absolutely.
impressive.
What a play there for the Browns on special teams. And Prefer is going to be jacked about that one. Let's see if the Browns capitalize right away. Baker back to pass. Turn around. Give it play action. He's got plenty of time. Now he's just going to check it down to Hooper and pick up about 8 yards there on that play.
Yeah, conservative throw underneath, but still picks up quite a bit of yardage there because he saw the soft coverage there on Hooper. Good pickup.
Get a little first down hurry up, and that's going to be Chubb for a nice gain to the left side. Easy yards, easy first down there.
Yeah, and since Dino's here and we're in coach mode, we better call a screen somewhere in here,
That's
right?
true. We absolutely better call a screen. Baker looking. He's got Beckham if he wants him. He's just going to take a sack. Malcolm Brown, new interior defensive lineman coming over, I think, from the Saints last year, makes that sack. What is Baker doing? He just sat there.
Yeah, it was odd. There was moments like those you wish you had control of the player so you could at least make him scramble or something.
Yes. All right, I'm gonna get to a screen pass just for you here.
2nd and 19. This might be a good spot for it. Why not?
Just for you, Dino. Baker back to pass. Feels it, floats it, and Chubb's going to get tackled for a loss of 5. Sorry, Dino. Sorry, Dino. I tried. I tried for you, buddy. All right, 4th and 24. 3rd and 24 here. Baker climbs back into the shotgun as well. Again, hopefully he just doesn't do anything bad. They're still in field goal range. Pressure coming! He's just going to fire it away. Hey, threw it away! And there was rejoicing, and Urban Meyer clapping his guys on the back there as they come off the field.
Cody Parkey on for the field goal.
So a bit anticlimactic there with the nice special teams turnover, and you really only go backwards on that particular drive. Not really the obviously coming away with points is still good, but not really the ideal there in that spot to for that complimentary football when your special teams produces with a huge turnover. Really want to punch it in.
Welcome in, Kevin. Good to see you, brother. All right, Jacksonville back out there. Lawrence in a shotgun. Again, he's got Travis Etienne on his right hip. He is going to give it right up the middle, and he's going to be ripped down immediately there. That's 93, Marvin Wilson, playing on this drive, and he has a nice job to knock that runner down immediately. Lots of talent for Marvin Wilson. Now back to pass. Here comes Clowney. He's got a free rush, and he's going to go right down and smack him in the nose. Big time sack for Jadeveon Clowney.
Yeah, veteran says, "Welcome to the NFL, sir." That's the big rush from Clowney there, just right in his face.
Great rush there.
Welcome in, Graham.
Third and long now. Here comes Miles. Has got a free rush. Miles going to hit him right as he throws, and Lawrence is lucky to get that one out of bounds as he had his first introduction to Jadeveon Clowney and Myles Garrett on back-to-back plays. And you could see Urban Meyer discussing it with Earl on the sideline, not super happy about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Myles wanted to welcome to the rookie to the NFL right afterwards. But, luckily, you're right, he was lucky to get that one away. Almost didn't.
Here's Felton. Another initial broken tackle. Felton has already broken more tackles at the point of attack than JoJo has in the history of our punt return game.
I think I'm guessing at least that Madden doesn't think highly of Matson just for size, which is not necessarily a fair impression.
As Baker back to pass here, a little play action, firing right side. Whoa, what a catch by Hooper. Goes over the top of the defender. Nice play.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a very nice catch.
Dino, you're right. I didn't create the actual draft pick, so somebody else created the draft class, like the actual heights and weights, and I cannot change his physical appearance now. I rated them properly to make sure that, because we wanted to stay with what PFF had. But I did not create any of their persons, so that's on somebody else. I don't even remember who at this point. Baker looks like he calls a little bit audible, flips the play. Turn around, boot action. Pressure coming. If he wants it, now he's just going to throw this one away there for Baker. Nice job, though, from Baker to throw the football away.
Yep, and for those of you who did watch our last preseason game and saw Baker Mayfield out there, rest assured he was, in fact, nuked.
Yes, he has been cut. All right, well, 3rd and 10. Let's see if the Browns can get something going here. No, you're fine. Yeah, it is a bit amusing that whoever created him thought he was going to look super swole. Baker fires a strike. He's got it. Does he hold on to it? He does. Jarvis Landry, what a catch down to the 22.
And that's just what Juice Landry does. He's got such sure hands. Even in tight coverage like that, Baker threads the needle, really puts a dime in on Landry, and Landry comes away with it like the wily receiver he really is. Look at that hole open up for Chubb as he's just plowing his way downfield at the point of contact. Love seeing that.
Great run there again for Nick Chubb. Now 7:38 on the clock remaining. Turn around, give the football to Chubb again, and this time he's going to get stuck on the back of, looked like Kareem Hunt kind of in there as a lead blocker, and that's Leon Jacobs, the running back, the linebacker coming up to make the tackle.
Yeah, Karen, really hard not to love Jarvis. He's such a vital piece of this offense and the culture and who this team wants to be. He's much like Nick Chubb, where he's just like case in point. This is what this team, this is what this team needs to be. Such a vital leader for this locker room.
Absolutely. Hey, Wendell, welcome on. Baker in an I formation. He's back to pass. Chubb holding up in pass pro, and then Baker's going to throw it away again. So that's already 3 times here in this game that we have seen Baker throw the football away, and I'm okay with it.
Yeah, the real Baker showing why he's better than Faker Mayfield.
Right, exactly. Exactly. Baker with lots of time, floats it right side. He's got Beckham! Touchdown, Browns! What a play! What protection for the Browns.
Yeah, beautiful protection, but actually really nice timing route there, just waiting for Beckham to hit his spot and just throwing him open there. Just really nicely done here from Baker. Sees him out in the corner, and Beckham is just waiting for it in the corner of the end zone, and nice body control for Beckham to bring that in for a touchdown.
I have never seen that. Was Beckham serving them communion for that team celebration?
I didn't see it. I missed it.
It looked like it was like everybody got in a line and he handed them something and they ate and drank it, and the next I swear he was giving communion. That was super weird. You have to go back and watch the replay. I cannot replay the celebration. Also, it's kind of depressing that the Urban Meyer that I just created looks more like Urban Meyer than Kevin Stefanski looks like Kevin Stefanski.
That is super depressing.
And as you will see, like Nick Sirianni, Robert Saleh, Dan Campbell, they all look more like their actual persons than both Matt Rule and Joe Judge and Kevin Stefanski all look. Dino, is that what it looked like to you? Did it look like he was serving them communion? Everybody, you didn't realize that Beckham is incredibly religious and Catholic.
As Miles is in Lawrence's face yet again. Huge pressure here from this very versatile D-line.
Oof, almost jumps the route and almost gets a pick. That's the rookie, Newsome. He's actually just going to end up making a nice hard tackle there. I thought he actually jumped the route and picked it. There's Greg Newsome, number 2, on that play. 3rd and 6, he's going to go a drag route. There's another tackle by Newsome to save a first down from being achieved. There he is right there, number 2 in your picture. And that's Jamal Agnew, another one of these receivers that Urban Meyer brought over. He's really a special teams ace first and foremost. Also plays some receiver apparently for the Jags. Welcome, Andrew.
Yeah, really nice blanket coverage there from Newsome as he's just shadowing his man lockstep and really has good position. Knows that he's not going to get a first down so long as he can come away with that tackle, and that's exactly what he does. Very nicely done from Newsome.
Yeah, really nice punt there actually by Logan Cook. Does not give Felton much of a chance to do anything on that particular return. Browns get the football back with 5:09, so this will be an opportunity for us to try to score with no time on the clock if possible, if we do our jobs right. And Miles Jack says, no thank you. TFL there, Kareem Hunt tackled behind the line of scrimmage. And no, Wendell, we're still in the preseason. This is week 3 of the preseason, so Andrew, I can't tell you how your Giants are doing yet, other than the fact that I updated their roster with their rookies and such like that. So they got a lot of receivers. They're definitely going to put Daniel Jones in a position to sink or swim, that's for sure. But no, I cannot comment much more on your Giants just yet.
Yeah,
other than make sure you're on the Discord so you can vote to see Giants games coming up.
Yeah, absolutely. And when we get, that's what I was going to mention as well. Once we get into the regular season, we'll have a much better idea of how the other teams are doing. For right now, we're just doing Browns preseason games, so no idea how the other teams are actually doing. As Miles Jack jumps a route there, and actually fortunate.
That was pretty aggressive 4th down. I saw 29 and I was like, we're going for it. I was like, oh, wrong 29. Oh, well. I'm committed now. Put your defense in a chance to make a play. As Greg Newsome comes to lay the wood on James Robinson. Man,
hey,
Newsome's
Craig,
looked good
in
so far. Yes, welcome, Craig. Back to pass. He's got a little boot action, and there he is, Tack McKinley. He's got his first sack as a Brown, and he throws Lawrence back down to the 38-yard line. Nice play by Tack.
Yeah, Tack's just got such a great motor, and he just comes in here on almost a free rush. I mean, he just beat his man so quickly, and then Lawrence really had nothing he could do. There was no way to get out of that one as Tack's coming the whole full head of steam. So
it's about 3rd and 18 now, 5 wide for Lawrence, let's see what he chooses to do. He's going to fire a strike left side. He's got a man, but Delpit comes and knocks the play away. Exactly how you draw that one up for your free safety. Nice play there.
So Craig, we actually did a quick tutorial video on our channel for Discord because we knew some of our subscribers were not going to be familiar with Discord. So if you want, you can take a look at that video on our channel, and it'll give you a little bit about how to use it, and it'll help you out with that. It is pretty handy, though. It is a nice little community chat board that we use, as well as you can vote for games of the week. You can pick your teams so that we can send you messages and alert you, when your team's playing on our channel, kind of thing. So it's got some advantages to being on the Discord.
Yeah.
We also run polls and stuff there, too.
Yeah, I would say mostly it's just a chance to have some fun chatting about the games between the games. And chatting about the Browns between the games.
And yes, Dino, Trevor Lawrence has gotten a face full of Browns defenders. That D-line has been very active. Lots and lots of pressure in his face all day.
Chubb does not do a great job pass pro that time, and Baker is going to take a sack. So again, at least he's not shuffle. Yes, it's not the most entertaining video we've ever done, I'll say
No,
that.
It's not. It's not. And Marlowe, absolutely not. No way are we trading for Aaron Rodgers. That's the bunch of the biggest bunch of nonsense. Like, come on. I don't understand. Like, okay, I get to a certain extent, it's an easy clickbait type thing to do, but just stuff that doesn't make sense like that, I don't even know why they bother.
Oof. Higgins goes high up in the air, but we're going to get a roughing the passer call. Let's go. We'll take that to jumpstart the offense here, potentially. See if they can get this thing popping now.
Karen, on the 12th is the release date for the NFL schedule, the dates and times and stuff.
Yes, that. Mayfield in the shotgun again. We have already entered hurry-up mode, even though the real game would probably have done it now. As that's a nice strike down to the right side. Is that Landry again? Can't see. It's so hard to see the jersey numbers with these beautiful color rushes.
Yeah, it was. I think it was Landry, but a very nice strike downfield. Nicely done from this offense. Really getting some nice production here with an opportunity, minute 15 now, to still come away with some points for the double dip opportunity.
Absolutely, and just now taking the first time out for the Browns. Yes. Right side, he's got his man. Nice little play there, quickly up to the line again, not burning that second time out as Higgins finally holds onto the ball, and my puppy is very excited about it.
Yeah, just snuck it past Miles Jack, who's in the zone. Very nicely done there by Baker.
Baker back to pass. He's got a wide open Chubb. What a play there. Touchdown, Browns. Woo.
No, not yet, Andrew. Not yet. The schedule doesn't get released until the 12th. All teams will get released at the same time.
We know the opponents and we know where they're at, home and away.
Right.
But we do not know which weeks and whether or not we got Sunday nights, Thursday nights, Monday nights, those kinds of things.
Right. And so what you're going to see here in our sim is not going to be an exact replication. Obviously, we don't know what the schedule is. Plus, we can't change the schedule. Now, it's mostly accurate. It is only a 16-week or a 16-game schedule, not the new 17-game schedule, so we won't have the Cardinals as an opponent. Plus, instead of playing the what was it, the Texans that we were playing?
I think it's a Texans-Titans swap. I think we play the Titans we actually play the Texans from that division.
Right.
And then I think it's a Patriots.
Everything else was correct. The Patriots is the Patriots, yeah. Patriots is right.
I think the Patriots is right, yeah. So it'll be all the correct opponents minus the 17th game with one missed correct thing. As Lawrence is back to pass again, he fires over the middle. It's picked! It's picked in the middle of the defense. Guess who? Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah showing out. Let's go.
Yeah, JOK wants to get involved in this one. He's like, I haven't had enough opportunity here, and just in the right spot at the right time. Very athletic play to get right in front of that one and just takes it away. Nicely done from the rookie.
There you go, Browns. That's what you got. And you got him at 52. Let's go.
And that's what he's known for. He is known to be an explosive player, but great in pass coverage. He's just really good on that one. He sees the ball coming and ready for it.
Absolutely. Yeah, I saw a stat. Somebody was saying JOK and Harrison are actually the same weight. So that's the kind of player that you're potentially getting.
Yeah.
Back to Cass again. Baker, he's just going to dump it off to Chubb, and Chubb's actually going to lose a yard, but steps out of bounds in the process. Sets up a 3rd and 3 here. Still 17 seconds available. Browns with a chance to double dip right before halftime.
And he actually weighs more than Darius Leonard does, so.
Oh, wow. That was kind of a dangerously thrown ball. You know what? What the heck? Let's go for it.
Yeah, this might be a spot that Kevin Stefanski would go for it here for the opportunity to double dip. If you don't get it, then, 3 more points is not going to be a huge difference.
No, not here. Back to pass Baker. He looks to the end zone. He fires, and it's not even close to receiver. And it's picked off by C.J. Henderson. What was that?
Not pretty. Is what that was. Yeah.
I think you had Beckham wide open and Hunt wide open underneath, and you threw it to the wrong color jersey.
Right. That was very odd. I'm not sure what was going on there.
One more handoff up the middle to ETN, and he's going to get tackled, and that's going to take us to halftime. Exciting first half of football. Browns up 23-3. Seen some of the young guys make some plays as Urban Meyer frustrated there on the sideline. And again, honestly, that's one of my biggest questions with a guy like Urban Meyer, Trevor Lawrence, with the exception of 2 playoff games in college, has never lost a regular season game. And he was undefeated in high school, and he was undefeated at Clemson. Urban Meyer is used to losing 1 game every year total. How are the 2 of them going to handle losing 10, 11, 12 games in 1 season?
Yeah, that's going to be very, very interesting to watch. That's actually, I think, part of the reason why some of these college coaches have a difficult time. It's a different mindset too, but I think that's part of why they have a hard time making that transition, and not so many of them actually succeed in making that switch to the NFL. We'll see how Urban holds up. Really, it's going to come down to the staff and folks around him that he hired, and how well they advise him and help him adjust to the mindset. I heard rumblings about how he wanted to trade up to get a bunch of guys in the first round that he wanted. He's like, oh, I want that guy and that guy and that guy kind of thing. Well, you can't have all your 5-star prospects. This isn't college anymore. It's a great cut from Chubb in the hole. What a move.
Let's go.
Just to get a whole bunch of extra yards out of that one. Very nicely done in space from Nick Chubb. Nice run.
Indeed. Yeah, so that's kind of my biggest question. And again, you're coming into a league that is designed, well, I guess you can't say 8-8 anymore because we got 17 games, but it's designed for everyone to go 8-8, right? The rules are supposed to be as level of a playing field as possible, which means that, half of the teams are going to have losing records, and half of the teams are that's just the nature of the beast, and he's such a fiery competitor. You're talking about a guy who who took losses at Ohio State personally, physical ailment personally. Same thing with Florida, I had a heart attack because losing hurt me so badly. How is that guy going to deal with loss number 6, number 7, number 8, number 12?
Right.
Those kinds of things. It's going to be fascinating to watch. It's a nice little drag route again, and he turns the corner up into Jacksonville territory. Great play there, Jarvis Landry again, already kind of sneakily 6 catches for 85 yards for Juice.
Yeah, he's having a really nice game. Nice production on that play. But no, you're absolutely right. Urban Meyer will be interesting. Trevor Lawrence will also be interesting. And realistically, it's not overly likely that they have a winning season in the first go. That's a hard ask for a team that is trying to reconstruct and this is a first attempt to draft a bunch of guys, and drafts are hard. They're not easy to get right, so a lot of success probably not coming early, as we Browns fans know. It'll be really interesting to see how do they react to that, and how does that affect them, losing that many games.
Absolutely. Baker back to pass. Fires right side. And just an absolutely awful drop from Nick Chubb as he was open for the first down. Or, Kareem Hunt as he was open for the first down.
Hey, Keith, welcome in.
Hey, Keith. Congrats on the new job, brother.
Yeah, absolutely. Congrats. That's awesome because it means you should have some more steady time. Some more steady time, and you can watch us.
Right, you just get to hang out with us more. That's really all that matters.
But no, that's cool. That's cool getting a more stable job that you can predict the hours and stuff. I know the difficulty of having jobs there, because I've had several of them where you're just like, you have no idea when you might be working. You can't tell anybody or make plans. It's terrible.
Onto the field again. How about that? Did that say 298 to 16 in total yards?
I missed it, but if it did, that's wow.
That was wild.
I mean, that
slant to the left side. That's the tight end James O'Shaughnessy.
I don't think that's too terribly far off as far as Cleveland just said Cleveland allowed 27 yards right there total.
And take the sack yardage off of that as well.
Right.
Another little pass out of a quick drop there. Couldn't tell the receiver. Marvin Jones Jr., the receiver they brought over from the Lions.
Right.
It's a nice run here up the middle. Oh, good hole. Nice there, James Robinson. And Johnny Johnson III comes up to shut him down, but a really nice run of probably about 15 yards, which gives him a total of 20 on the day. So that should tell you what you need to know about his day so far.
Right, I was going to say Trevor Lawrence is 5 for 10 for 30. So, yes, I think those were accurate stats, which,
okay,
it's good on our defense in this one so far.
Absolutely. Lawrence again was scary route to the right side. Oh, and Johnny Johnson III just facing the wrong way. Otherwise, that could have been pick six city.
Yeah, he still got his hand up in there and knocked it away, though. Nicely done from JJ3.
Gosh, look at Miles just abusing the right tackle. Poor Trevor has just checked down Trevor right now, as Miles is a swim move in the backfield immediately. They tilted, welcome on, and yes, it's such garbage and so ridiculous. And both things can be true, right? You can say that right now in this day and age, like today, May 6th, 2022, you can say that right this second, Aaron Rodgers is a better quarterback than Baker Mayfield. And you can be correct. However, the idea that you would then trade for that person and give up the next 10 years of success for maybe 1 or 2 years of slightly better quarterback play is totally asinine to me.
It's just insane.
It's not like a lease where it's like, let's just give Baker to the Packers for 2 years, and then when Aaron Rodgers retires, we'll just get to have Baker back. Like, that's not how this would work, folks.
Right.
You then have to go and find another franchise quarterback. So it's just such a lazy take, and just such a bad idea, as James O'Shaughnessy cannot get the second toe in incomplete pass. So I don't know I've been on Twitter just fired up about it because I'm like, what is wrong with people?
Yep.
Can't we just be happy to have a good team?
Yep.
Like, we just have to create unnecessary. It's like, is Mary Kay secretly sitting in her lair of despair, making up just BS all over the place to try to make herself feel better? She doesn't have any drama to cover right now.
No, it's actually coming out of ESPN and some of their garbage.
Yeah, I know it is, but I'm just saying it feels like it's something that
it's something she would love.
Yes.
But to answer your question, Dino, yes, I did fly unmanned aircraft in the Air Force. I was an RQ-4 pilot before that. I was an E3 pilot, so I came from manned first. That's as the Jaguars score a little bit too easily on the perimeter there. That was nice little play there from Robinson, but the pursuit on the defense was not ideal.
Yeah, one of those screen passes where it looked like we were going to get a sack. Clowney was right in his mitts, and then unfortunately he was able to get rid of the football. Pressure coming this time, though, around the right side. Oh, look at Tack McKinley just jumped the right tackle and rips the football out, and Norwell falls on it on the two-point conversion. And I don't think he gets credit for that sack, unfortunately, because it's a two-point conversion.
Yeah, it's awesome. That's awesome, Dino. I worked with a lot of KC-135 pilots. In the E3, we took a whole bunch of gas off of 135s, so it's very possible I've flown formation with your son at some point.
Oh, that's cool as hell. All right, Browns back on offense. Again, you're going to get about 8 more minutes of starters. I am going to go ahead again. This is another thing that the game I wish that it could do. I'm going to go ahead and put it in chew clock mode now. There's no reason for us to not be wasting clock at this point in the football game. Turn around, Nick Chubb, big hole left side, first down. Nick Chubb breaking tackles and taking a shot down at the 37. And that's going to put Nick in the zone. Let's go, Browns.
Absolutely love seeing that. Nick Chubb having a day here. He's almost over 100 yards already. And he's just, just finding those seams in the defense, really putting his foot and planting nicely. Nice vision. Very nicely done from Nick Chubb in this game.
Oof, sit down as he just stiff-armed Joe Schobert back about 5 yards before he went tackled. That was pretty fun. Hey, Joe, welcome back to Cleveland. Baker under center here now. You can see that play clock running down. Little boot to the left side. Baker throws on the run. He's got a strike right there to Hooper up across the 45, and that was some Browns offense right there. Perfect play call.
Oh, Dino, if that's the case, I may actually know him personally. Because I fly out of Palmdale. Yeah, I fly out of Palmdale currently, and I know all the RQ4 pilots up at Edwards, or most of them. So it's very possible I actually know him.
That's pretty wild.
It's a small community, so
I was looking at the chat and then forgot to snap the ball, so we got a delay of game penalty, and it's totally my fault. 100% my fault, and I apologize, everyone.
Yes, Craig, very true. Chubb does not celebrate anything. He just gets up and hands the ball to the ref and runs back to the huddle kind of thing. And it is funny that Madden forces him to do that. It's not at all his personality. It's Chip.
Here he goes again, Chubb! Nice play!
Very nice play from Chubb.
Little angle. Man, the angle routes are like cheating. Especially with our running backs. High formation, Janovic back into the game. Turn around, give it to Kareem Hunt. Oh, look at Miles Jack. Just beat Wills quickly around that left tackle side. He is a good player, Miles Jack.
Yeah, he sure is. He's a special linebacker. But I know there was a lot of interest in Miles Jack, but that's just not the Brown style. Paying a linebacker, getting a special one in the draft is a different discussion. Obviously, they didn't. They got a talents guy in the second round they had a first round, grade on, which now that that's their guy, they can groom into their system, and they're not paying him a huge amount of money to do it either. And we'll see what happens from there.
Absolutely. As Baker is back to pass on a 3rd and 7. He's got a little drag to Higgins. He's going to need some. Oh, nice block by Chubb. He's going to give him just enough room. First down, Browns to the 7. Let's go.
Yeah, and even in the sim, Chubb is such a selfless player, just absolutely determined to see his team, succeed out there, throwing his body into a block to get Higgins a little extra space. Very nicely done there from Chubb.
Chubb plows his head, and he's going to run right into Schobert. Makes a nice tackle there, Joe Schobert. That is going to get Chubb over the 100-yard mark at this juncture, though.
No, Tilted, I don't think he knows that this front office has zero interest in trading him for Aaron Rodgers. He's not going to listen to the media or any of that nonsense. That's just, he'd be silly to listen to that junk, and he knows better. Oh. What a catch on the perimeter of the touchdown! Wow,
Higgins,
Hollywood
look at that.
Higgins. Wow.
How about that boot action to the right side, and then Baker chucks it to the left corner of the end zone. Look at this play. Higgins goes way up in the air. Oh, over top of it. That was awesome. Wow. And he gets the left knee down.
We need to clip that and put that into the Discord. That was awesome.
Oh, man. That was really awesome. What a play call. Little boot action to the right side. Flood concept, but leak one receiver out the other way. Let's go. Come on, Stefanski. Madden wouldn't do you like that, but I'm going to do you like that. Let's go. Browns now up 33-9. And again, me putting it in chew clock mode, that drive took about 6.5 minutes to do. Which again, at this point, just trying to get this game over with before anybody gets hurt. Number 1, Tony Fields right there in the middle of that play, rookie linebacker. Another talented. Did he? I didn't even watch Dinosaur. Did he do the LeBron, the powder
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, they need to try to get the red carpet into the game if somehow possible. I don't know if he's quite a big enough profile name to get that in there, but
it's such a good. It's just
it really
such a good
is.
celebration. I mean, it's
somehow getting
it's iconic in its own right, you know.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, they have the Chief Slam in the game, but David Njoku, I've actually never yet seen him do it once.
As long as we've been doing this, yeah, you would think by now, surely, as many touchdowns as we've seen Njoku score, we would have had him do that Chief Slam at least once, but no.
Up the middle. Nice stuff there on the play. That's Anthony Walker just eating up James Robinson in the backfield. That's going to force another punt from this Jaguar offense.
Yeah, very nicely done there. Just filling a hole, just shooting a gap, really, from Walker to come up with a nice TFL to force the fourth down.
Yep, Felton's going to get tackled right on contact. Another really nice punt by Cook. He is really timing it out so that his defenders get down there right when the ball is caught.
Yeah, and this is the waning moments here of the first string in the 58 seconds left of their little dress rehearsal, if you will, for the season. They've done a really nice job here putting up 33 points.
Absolutely, and now we'll get you a little fullback love, Kid, as Janovich leaks out. He's going to lose a couple, but he does catch the football. And Craig, I am right there with you. That's one of the most hilarious. I show that to my students a lot because I teach a video class, and it's kind of like a fun, here's a video you could do all in one room and stuff like that, and it's really, really well done. Those guys are hilarious. As we get a little screen pass to Dino. Come on, Kareem. He's not going to get out there, and unfortunately he didn't wait for Bitonio to get out there with him, so he's going to get tackled pretty quickly right there.
Yeah, a little bit of patience there would have been the key. If he had let Bitonio take the block and then cut behind him, he would have had a lot of green grass to run.
And that's going to do it. So Case Keenum is actually going to be the one running this play here on 3rd and 9.
Jaguars 9.
So Case Keenum in the shotgun here. His first play of the game. And he's got some time in the pocket, and he's got some time in the pocket, and he's going to take a sack. Kalavion Chason, talented pass rusher out of LSU, rookie, I think last year, is going to take him down all the way back to the 9. That was wild. Why wouldn't he get rid of the football? But I don't know why.
Yeah, 504, welcome in. Yeah, this is a fun one, especially the most recent touchdown. Really nice Hollywood Higgins highlight reel play in the end zone for a sweet touchdown that you need to go back and watch because it was awesome.
Yes.
The Jaguars take over 1st and
Yeah, you're right, Dinosaur. The Bitonio character does look a little portly. That's for sure.
Yes, he does.
Let's see here. Oh, we got the Min stash here. Gardner Minshew in the game, and he's going to start by throwing a quick drag route, and then I think we're going to get a face mask. It looks like we are. I couldn't tell. Look at Mac Wilson was the initial tackler, I would say then. Yeah, and Marvin Wilson then is the one who dragged him down by the face mask. And Urban Meyer can't believe that he is down by this much. As Minshew changes up the play here. Signals something out to the right side. Waits for the tackle, or waits for the ball. He's back to pass, and he's going to roll left, and Porter Gustin's going to get him sacked back to the 40. Don't forget about me, folks. I'm on this team, too. Let's go.
Although he might not be after this preseason. But, very nicely done by him with Wilson also trailing. Nice job by both of those defenders.
Back to pass, and Curtis Weaver's going to get a sack. Let's go. Wow. How about your second line of pass rushers here? Gustin and Weaver, both with a sack on back-to-back plays.
Well, I'll tell you what, they I know it didn't get the praise that the secondary improvements got, but I really think, especially because Curtis Weaver is a guy as yet again coming in, Wilson just really nice release there to come in for almost another sack. This D-line Curtis Weaver is a guy that that folks aren't giving enough credit for, and really is a developmental prospect, if you will, on that D-line. And the improvements on that D-line in some ways are just as good as the secondary improvements for this defense, and I think they're really going to be this electric.
Yeah. And yeah, we talked a little bit about that yesterday, Wendell, that the game doesn't quite do justice to Case Keenum. He's a little bit better than he has certainly showed in our sims, and part of it's just because, you know, the game is predicated on giving you XP and you get better, but that's because you have to play to do that. And obviously, in our perfect world, nobody can get hurt. Sim, he didn't play a single down, so, which was good. We didn't want him to play a single down, but let's see what he can do here on a 3rd and 5. He's back to pass, floats it quickly, and almost picked. There he is, the rookie Andre Cisco. And he jumps the route as they had kind of a little leak route to the tight end, and it's unfortunately going to be knocked away. Browns will punt.
Yeah, Keenum just a little bit late on a timing route there. If he throws it just a half second earlier, he's got his man there in space. But instead, he's just a tad late on the throw, gives the defender a chance to jump the route, and fortunately doesn't end up in an interception.
Hey, Lincoln, welcome on. Yes, you're right, it is the Browns, and yes, you're right, it is the Jaguars. But we're definitely excited about what this team can look like. And honestly, the offense hadn't looked very good in the first 2 weeks of the preseason, although only playing a quarter and then 2 quarters. So that was nice to see the starters kind of get into a rhythm and put up 33 points as Minshew's going to roll to the left side. Now he's going to take off and then slides down right in front of Sheldrick Redwine as the Browns pose on the sideline a little bit there. I don't even know who 41 is. Oh, that's right. I picked up a backup fullback, Kari Blasingame. He's headed for the practice squad. I was like, who's that? He was just the best available fullback because Johnny Stanton doesn't exist. Only 12 or 14 wins, Wendell. They won't get 13. Is that what you're saying? It will be one or the other. That's their floor and their ceiling right there.
Yeah, I think he's given a range.
Gotcha. Oh, I see.
That's my guess, anyway.
Nice pursuit there. Again, Troy Hill elevated to a quote-unquote starting cornerback since he's like the 4th cornerback on the depth chart in terms of outside players. Little drag route coming. They get it and immediately ripped down. Nice tackle there. Greedy Williams in there with the backups again. If you missed it, Kit and I have made the educated opinion / guess that Greg Newsome will actually be the Week 1 starter as they work Greedy back into shape. So even though he had a great season for us in our Perfect World sim, he obviously didn't in real life because he didn't play. So he's going to have to earn that spot back from Newsome. Logan Cook on to punt once again as we are under 10 minutes to play in this game.
Yeah, realistically, no matter who wins that starting role, it's a win-win for the Browns if Greedy can come out and win it, and Newsome has time to just continue to develop behind him. That's a win, and or if Newsome does well enough to just win the starting job outright, that's a win. I mean, there's really no losing in that position for the Browns.
Absolutely. I'm just going to put a couple of the other guys in that we wouldn't normally see. Yeah, like that. So we're going to Kyle Aluda in there. Get him some reps.
Yeah, why not?
And putting Filton and Johnson in as the running backs. We don't need to see.
Yeah, Hunt doesn't need to be out there.
See Hunt anymore. Kyle Aluda.
He was doing that man among boys thing in the last one.
Yes, he was. He sure was. Nice little pull there from Dunn, but he doesn't block anybody. And Felton's actually going to get tackled for no gain. Safety Josh Jones on the tackle. Aluda under center gives it again to Felton, who makes a weird little juke, and he's going to get tackled for a loss. That was not the right hole.
No, he absolutely had a soft spot right in front of him. He just needed to keep going straight ahead, but instead, in true Madden fashion, elects to juke inexplicably towards a defender, which I don't understand why they do that.
Lauletta back to pass. He's going to fire. He's got a man, and he's got a first down. Nice play. There's your rookie, Anthony Schwartz, right there. His first catch of the game. Goes for 17. We'd really like to see the kid in space and see the afterburners turn on.
Yeah, absolutely. But I'll tell you what, there he does show nice hands there, kind of picking up a bit of a low ball from Lauletta. Is just able to pull that one up and make a nice catch.
Yeah. And somehow Kareem Hunt still manages to get into the game. I think it might be our formation subs.
Yeah, it probably is formation subs.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Oh well, soon enough this won't be a problem anymore.
That's right. Absolutely. Lauletta turn around, give it again to Felton, holding that football with both hands. You like to see that. And he's got it up to the 34-yard line. Brings up a 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5, Lauletta climbing under center. He's back to pass. He's got time. He's got time. He's got time. He's going to eat it and take the sack. Maybe he doesn't have throw ball away, and Miles Jack now rewarded with a sack after some really good play. Hey, what the heck? We'll try the 50-yarder.
That's kind of interesting that Mack is still in there here in the 4th.
Yes, you're right, actually. I think part of it is just I'm not sure how their little auto sub things work when you have formation subs and, like, when you have, like, he could be the 2nd string sub linebacker, you know what I mean?
Yeah, probably.
So that could put him back in on the field.
Right.
As I'm gonna pat myself on the back.
I was going to say, I was about to say the same thing. Nicely done drilling a 56-yarder with Parkey.
Yeah,
that was beautiful.
There is a little bit of wind coming from the dog pound, but I'll take it. And I also had a punt out. I had a punt out at the 9 from Gillen too. There.
Yeah, full marks. That's nicely done. We've clearly honed that skill as we needed.
So there it is, 389 to 97 total yardage in this game. That's pretty much all you need to know. Minshew rolling right. He's going to get chased down. He's going to get ripped down by Curtis Weaver again. And that is going to be a 2nd sack in as many drives for Curtis Weaver. Y'all were sleeping on him.
Yeah, Curtis Weaver.
Barry reminded you that he's ready.
Absolutely, Curtis. They say he's transformed his body. There's been a number of folks that have made that comment about him, and he does a really nice job there, just shedding the block and working his way outside. A nice perimeter defense and sealing up at the contain. Nicely done from Curtis Weaver.
Clowney in there for some reason. He's going to chase it. Now Gustin's going to get number 2. Let's go. 4 sacks from your 2 backup DEs. Let's go.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the business right there. Is the Jaguars are going to go for it here on 4th and 6, down by a lot. Interesting call on the 30 to go for it, or on the 29.
Offside, and he's going to complete it. Actually, a lot of space there given. Looked like, can't tell me. It's so hard to see the numbers.
As Redwine making the tackle. I'm not sure who was in coverage, though.
I'm not sure who it was either. Minshew floats it right side. He's got a man, a little bit of a flag route there. I think that's Chris Manhertz, the tight end. Yep, there it is. He came over from Carolina. He had like a super good game in one of our sims with Carolina last year. And now he's the 2nd tight end in Jacksonville. He's going to spin to the left side. He's going to run right into a defender. The ball comes out, and it's being picked up by the left tackle. As I have no idea who N Pickett's probably the linebacker. I was going to say, who is N. Pickett? That can't be somebody on our team, is it?
I don't think so.
I have no idea what just happened. But I was like, who's 34? I don't even know who that is. I did put all the undrafted rookie free agents, but I don't remember that if there actually is an N. Pickett. He's not one of the guys.
Not that I'm familiar with.
I got like the Rufanga guy, I got the McKnight guy.
Yeah.
Actually, Trey Harbison was not in the game, so I did not put him on. But as they try to do a little screen pass to the right side to ATN, it's going to be chased down by the rookie. There he is, Greg Newsome. Rookie on rookie crime. As this one's going to potentially go down to the 2-minute warning, and it looks like it will. As we tick closer to the end of this one. Man, it's been a fun one. Nice when your dress rehearsal goes exactly the way that you'd like the performance to go.
Absolutely.
And I would be okay with a lot of 36-9 victories if I'm a Browns fan.
Yes, sir. Yes, I would.
Minshew throws it dangerously to the left side, and Ronnie Harrison over there is still playing some snaps again. He's one of those sub players who's going to be in more than he should at this juncture of the game, and that's going to be it for the Jaguars. So the Browns come back out onto the field on offense, and Kyle Lauletta back under center. Just going to ground this thing to a pulp. Here comes Felton, then he's going to trip on the back of Michael Dunn and go down, unfortunately. That wasn't exactly the way we would have drawn it up.
No, that wasn't so ideal. Better like next time.
The desired effect of the clock stopping, or the moving, is he's going to try to go outside, and Trey Herndon says, "You ain't coming outside either there, kid."
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
Wendell will be looking to do our final, although there aren't really going to be 4 preseason games in the real season, or for the real NFL. We'll be doing a 4th, because that's what Madden has, preseason game, and that'll be lunchtime tomorrow. So that same 11:30 Eastern time frame is what you can look for us to be shooting for our 4th and final of the preseason Browns games.
That's right. And then we'll be dialing up and getting the week 1 games of the weeks up on Discord, so you can vote for those, and we'll be jumping right into week 1 this weekend of the regular season.
Yep, and if you haven't joined us on Discord, now's a great opportunity to do so. Get to vote for one AFC and one NFC game of the week as to who you'd like to see play. And then we'll be taking whoever has the most votes in each week. We'll be doing one AFC, one NFC matchup, and then also the Browns game.
Yep, absolutely. Looking forward to it. I'm almost all the way through the rosters. I'm just going through one final time just to making sure that all the right guys are in the right spots. I had to make about 10 different rookies who weren't in our draft class, which is fine.
Yep. And if you need the
cuts and things like that, so
if you need the link to the Discord, you can find it in the description of this or any other video on our channel. You can find that there.
Absolutely. All right, well, this one's going to mercifully come to an end if you are an Urban Meyer or Trevor Lawrence fan, as the Browns win in a big way today. 36-9 is the final score. Take a quick gander at these stats, as we always do. Actually, I want to go back and look at that Rashard Higgins highlight. That thing was awesome.
So good.
So it was only a 7-yard TD here. Finally, remember yesterday was not working very well.
I think we need to make a highlights thread in our Discord. Throw this one in there. Maybe Chubb's stiff arm that we had up there earlier. And start putting up a repository of just awesome highlights from stuff we've seen, that catch. Wow.
Yeah, watch this route develop too. So it's going to be your standard play action boot. Hooper's going to go that way. Obviously, you got 2 receivers going that way. And then just look right there in the middle of your screen. You can start to see Higgins leak out. And actually, Baker probably should have thrown it here. I don't think he saw him yet. Look at that side of the end zone. And he should have thrown it there. And now he finally throws it, and he almost runs himself out of room. And he has to make Higgins make a great highlight play. That was fun. That was a fun play.
Yeah.
Fun play. All right, let's take a quick look at these team stats again. For the Browns, Baker, pretty nice game, 30 of 41. I can't believe he passed the ball 41 times in 3 quarters. That seems a little crazy. I guess they kept giving us the ball. So, for 285, 3 touchdowns. Again, that one kind of weird interception. Lauletta 1 for 2, and Keenum 0 for 1. If you are a huge Jags fan, 10 for 17 for your rookie, 76 yards for Trevor Lawrence. That's 58%, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Minshew 9 for 13 with 9 checkdowns for the most part. Chubb 21 for 103. Hunt 11 for 16. Demetric Felton 6 for 0. So we'll keep working on that one from him, but good to see him getting his hands on the ball. And he was good returning punts today for sure.
Yeah,
6 for Landry. Yeah, 6 for Landry, 6 for Chubb, 5 for Hooper and Beckham. Beckham ended up in the end zone as well as Higgins again on that play we just saw, and then that ankle route to Nick Chubb to cement it for sure, and then Schwartz again with his 1 catch. Again, the only thing that I'm really a little frustrated with right there, how about 5 drops from starters, 2 for Hunt, Njoku, Higgins, and Beckham, so that needs to go away.
Yeah.
For us to get to where we want to get. Troy Hill, 10 tackles, 6 for Newsome, 5 for Redwine, Harrison, and Grant Delpit today. How about the sacks? 2 for Weaver, 2 for Gustin. There he is, Nick Pickett. I don't know how in the world that guy got on the team. He is not on the team, I promise, but he had a sack. Malik Jackson got one. I missed that one. Tack McKinley and Jadeveon Clowney. The only name missing from that list, of course, is Myles Garrett, although he had plenty of pressures. And JOK did have that 1 interception as well. So definitely a fun game. Appreciate everybody being on. And thank you as always for a subscriber. We picked up another 5 this week. So if that's you, really appreciate that. And obviously for our subscribers who've been around with us, we're getting ready to have our year anniversary here coming up. End of May, beginning of June was kind of our year anniversary of the channel, which is pretty exciting. So maybe we will bring back a giveaway or something to that effect to hype it up here into the 2021 season. So appreciate everybody being on with us. Kid, anything else to wrap this one up from you?
No, I mean, if that's the way our real dress rehearsal goes, then I'll absolutely be thrilled with that, and like seeing the offense finally getting it together, and the defense, of course, was playing stout throughout, and yeah, happy with that performance. I'm sure Urban Meyer and Trevor Lawrence have a lot to work on, and they're not so happy about that. But they're going to have to make that adjustment because they're not going to be a great team right out the gate. Whereas the Browns right now certainly are a great team, and good to see the early momentum here.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely good to see that. So, again, we appreciate everybody being on. You guys are the absolute best, and you make this continually a ton of fun. Again, now just about a year into it, our little quarantine project has taken on a life of its own. So, and we're not stopping anytime soon because you guys make it worth doing. So, again, take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And today we only get to say go for one team because they're the team that won today, and that was, of course, our Browns. So we'll get out of here the way we always do by saying go.